Mark, thanks. TEDx Johnson City returns to East Tennessee State University tomorrow evening, and here to tell us a little bit about this year's event and give us a sneak peek of some of the topics we can expect is Jordan Bailey, Jonathan Fields, and Samantha Lane. Welcome in, y'all.
Hey, thanks for having us.
Well, first off, how does TEDx Johnson City work?
Yeah, so every year there are multiple speakers selected based on the topics. We get the main overarching topic, and then we just speak from our experience. So.
And let's talk a little bit about who is speaking this year and what we can expect to hear from those speakers.
We have a couple of educators. So there's a high school teacher who also does entrepreneurship. There's other entrepreneurs. There's an ETSU professor who's speaking. A few of us are in marketing, and a few of us are entrepreneurs again. So
a wide range.
A very wide range.
Yeah, people, about 7 total speakers, all from the region or with ties to the region.
Awesome, and let's talk a little bit about what the topic is this year and how everybody kind of dives into that.
So I love this year's topic. It's called Past, Present, and Future Appalachia.
Love
so
that.
I think it's so neat to hear sort of like what some people are talking about experiences from the past, some are talking about things that are pertaining to their present, and some people are talking about sort of what has shaped the future they hope to see for the region, or just sort of the influences the region has had on them.
And I know that TEDx Johnson City has been kind of going on for a couple years now, and it's grown. So let's talk a little bit about what's come out of this in the years past.
Yeah, so this is the third year for TEDx Johnson City. This is actually one of the within 100 miles, this is the TEDx event for Virginia, for North Carolina, for Tennessee. And there's been topics ranging from third places to entrepreneurship, a little bit of everything, but all of it tied in with what we experience every day in our Appalachian culture.
Well, I know that a lot of folks are interested in this topic, so how can people go tomorrow night?
Tickets are available. They can be purchased online, $39 for general admission. And I don't know if there's still VIP seats, but I know there's definitely general admission. And you can find that through the TEDx website.
And let's talk a little bit about what they can expect to happen throughout the evening when they walk in the room. Will a speaker just automatically pop up? How does that work?
We have a great MC. He's actually part of the motocross, well, not motocross, sorry, NASCAR. What is it called? I'm so sorry. But anyway.
Racing of sorts.
Yes, so we have a great MC. We have a couple of different acts, like music and then spoken word, I believe, that will be kind of in between the other speakers. So it's not going to be like sitting in a long lecture for 2.5 hours. It's really going to be very enjoyable. Each speech is going to be about 12 to 15 minutes. And so it's enough to really get your feet wet into a subject, but it's not too long that you'll get bored. So it's going to be very interesting.
I don't think anyone will get bored. Either the subjects, they're really wonderful. We've been able to hear each other's presentations as we prepared, and there's some really great topics.
Well, it sounds like a great time tomorrow. Well, thank you all for taking some time to chat with us here on First at 4. And again, that event aims to highlight the real stories and passions of those who live in the Appalachia region. That takes place tomorrow on ETSU's campus there at the Martin Center from 5:30 to 8. Stick with us because First at 4 will be right back.